Hi everyone, I'm Markis P. Welby. Welcome to my newest Let's Play. My favorite video game of all time, The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. Let's begin with the story. Long ago in Hyrule, a beautiful kingdom surrounded by forests and mountains, legends told of an omnipotent and omniscient golden power that lay hidden. It was hidden in a sacred realm beyond the reach of men, but one day, a doorway to that realm was suddenly opened. Hoping to claim the golden power as their own, the people began to quarrel and fight. Many sought to enter the hidden golden land, but none returned, and instead evil power began to issue forth from the dark portal. So the king commanded 7 sages to seal the gate to the land of the golden power. Many brave knights were lost in the battle to protect the sages from the tides of evil, but the seal was cast, evil flowed no more, and the seal would remain for all time. Or so the people hoped, but when these events were obscured by the mists of time and became legend, a mysterious wizard known as Aghanim appeared as from nowhere. And with strange magic powers he eliminated the good king of Hyrule. He cast spells on the soldiers and kidnapped young maidens descended from the sages in order to break the seal. This destiny fast approaches for the final maiden, the Princess Zelda.
Help me! Please help me! I am a prisoner in the castle dungeon. My name is Zelda. The wizard Aghanim has done something terrible to the other girls. Now only I remain. Aghanim has seized control of the castle and even now is trying to open the sage's seal. I am in the dungeon of the castle. Please help me.
Link, I'm going out for a bit, but there's no need for you to worry. I'll be back by morning, but I don't want you leaving the house until then. Go back to bed. And wait for me to return. All you do now is get out of bed, and the adventure begins. Now, if you can tell by the opening, or that is the required opening story, and the different dialogue of my Link's uncle, I am playing this game on my preferred version for Game Boy Advance. So let me open the first chest of the game to reveal the first item. You got the lamp. Press the A button to light torches and navigate the dark. But watch a magic meter which just appeared on the top left corner of the screen. Now excuse me for my pronunciation of the evil wizard as Aghanim. It might be pronounced differently, but I'm just gonna call him Aghanim as it is. So if my mind is not as rusty as a saltine cracker, if I can remember, I'm gonna name the differences between the Super NES Classic and the GBA version. I can think of 17, but there might be a couple of more that I am missing. So the first, if you can tell by Link's uncle, there's different dialogue, so it is a high recommend for me to, oh, there goes Princess Zelda again.
Help me! I am in the dungeon of the castle. Somewhere outside the castle you should find a hidden entrance to the palace garden.
If you take too long, she's gonna whisper it to you via telepathy, but like I was saying, a high recommendation for you to play both versions because of the different dialogue. The second one is that you could play this version on the go. That is, during its time. Nowadays, you can play the Super NES version on the Nintendo Switch if you have an online membership as well as an available internet connection, or if you have a 3DS, you can play the game by buying it from the eShop. Now listen carefully. That thunder. It kinda sounds like the eruption sound effect from Yoshi's Island. For example, the falling gray blocks in the first level of World 2, or when Baby Bowser grows into King Bowser, it plays that effect. You know what I'm saying. Alright, down the rabbit hole we go. I'm late for a very important date. How ironic that I say that because that exact phrase is actually shown in the dialogue for Zelda Ocarina of Time by some older man jogging around during the town square. Anyways, there goes Princess Zelda again saying the same thing. Oh no, my uncle! That voice. Link, is it you? I thought I told you to wait at home. I suppose there's no escape in destiny. Here, take this sword and shield from me. I shall teach you one of the secret sword techniques used by the kings of Hyrule. Hold the B button to focus power in your blade. Release it to unleash the power. Link, you must rescue Princess Zelda. Our people are fated to do so. But do not fall victim to fate. Link, I shall always remember our time together. You got the vanilla ice cream pop and a shield. So in the classic original version, he tells you, Link's uncle that is, I thought I told you not to come here. I thought I told you not to leave the house. Take my sword and shield and learn the secret technique by holding the B button down. He then says the 3 most mysterious and iconic words, and I quote, Zelda is your... and then he faints. Zelda's my what? Zelda's my what? My sex partner? Uh-oh, that means there's a whole bunch of Hylian royal babies running around Hyrule. The bloodline's gonna be as spread as a wildfire. Here, taste my vanilla ice cream. Taste the frozen freshness! Oh, and here's a little lamp here, or a little, I don't know what you call it, a little, like, torch thingamajig, but use your lamp to light it, as such. Now you can see, it's a little bit brighter. Speaking of brightness, for the third difference, that's right, when you boot up this game for the first time, oh, and there goes the torch, by the way, you can change the text speed and adjust the brightness. You can tell by the text speed because when Link's uncle was speaking, it went by in a blur. And according to the thunder sound effect I mentioned just a moment or two ago, for difference number 4, the sound chip in this game is a little bit different, and I think it's just a tad bit less powerful than the original, but I think it still holds faithful that it's hardly noticeable. Here's the secret technique spin attack. Uh-oh. Phew, okay. Let's see, oh yeah, number 5. Listen to this. Link has a voice. Some of you saying that it might be a little bit annoying, but didn't Link have that kind of voice in Zelda the Wind Waker? So yeah, all of you haters out there, shut up! Oh no, yes! For difference number 6, I think? You just saw it, and it's one of my favorites for this version. The transition times has been vastly improved compared to the original. So when you go from area to area, or entering or exiting a house or dungeon, it loads much faster, and I love it. Speaking of dungeons, for difference number 7, I don't want to keep track of the numbers that I'm going through, but each dungeon now provides you with the name of the dungeon when you enter it. Sort of like what Zelda Link's Awakening does. For difference number 8, there are some rocks and little small structures that sparkle with glitter. You hit it with your sword, and it produces a whole bunch of rupees that you can collect. For number 9, if you get the Master Sword or better, you can break signs. I have a disclaimer though. Please don't break signs in real life, because each sign... Oh, there's a key to unlock this door, but I do want to open this chest for the map. You get the map. Use it to see your current position and the rest of the dungeon. Press the L button to look at it. And this is what the dungeon map looks like for Hyrule Castle. But like I was saying about the signs, each sign in real life kind of holds a statute, so when you break the sign, you break the statute, so you probably go to jail, or probably get in trouble. So just, please don't break signs. Don't be like Elmer Fudd from that old Looney Tunes episode where he breaks that camping sign that says rest and relaxation. You know where he went, right? He went straight to prison. Oh, here's another good one. For difference number... Ooh, I lost track of the number here. I think I'm on number 9 or 10? Shoot, I lost count. But anyways, the next difference is the empty bottles. In the Super NES version, they are all snug in one spot, in the bottom left corner of the item screen. I'm also opening that right now, and this is what the screen looks like holding all of your items. So far, all I have is the lamp. In the original, where the spot below the lamp is, that was where the empty bottles were. You highlight over it, and it'll show you all 4 of your bottles and what's inside each of them. In this version, all 4 bottles get their own spots to the right of the green item box. So what does that leave for the spot below the lamp now that it's kind of empty, if you're thinking that way? Well, that's what the next difference is. Get ready. The shovel. In the old game, you have the shovel temporarily until you dig up and pick up the ocarina. Then after that, the shovel is gone forever. Here, in this game, you keep the shovel all game, and better yet, the shovel's execution got improved so that you can dig wherever direction Link faces instead of just strictly from left to right. Now, let's see. That's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I'm on number 12. As a soldier's trying to chase me and he's stuck there. Haha, you dumb phony. I just barely can reach him. There we go, right in the head. I don't think I've taken any damage yet, so not to strum my own banjo and to blow my own kazooie. I'm gonna stay confident and say that I'm probably not gonna get hit. And chances are I probably won't even die in this game either. I've played this many times before, so I'm pretty confident I'll do very well. So like I said, that was like, I was on like what? That was 11 differences so far. So difference number 12, that's right. It's kind of a rumor, so I'm not sure, so I might be speaking out of the crack of my buttermilk pancakes for all I know about this. But there's a rumor, as I open this chest to reveal, the boomerang, you get the boomerang, press select to choose it and give it a whirl. Well do. So there's a rumor that there's some extra caves implemented here and there throughout the game that the original did not have. But since they're probably not have anything to do with 100% completion, they probably contain chests full of rupees or a fairy fountain. But again, it's just a rumor, I'm not too sure about that. Oh, number 13 is a big one. As I take down the soldier, there is a major change for the Ice Palace. Now, let me get to the Ice Palace in just a moment because there's a mini-boss coming up right here. There he is. And it only takes 2 pot throws. Oh, hurry up, okay. Take this, you corn cob. There, got the big key. This is the master key of the dungeon. It can open many locks that small keys cannot. There you go, Zelda.
Thank you, Link. I had a feeling you were getting close. Link, listen carefully. All the soldiers in the castle have fallen under the wizard's spell, and I fear even worse has befallen my father. That wizard is an inhuman fiend. His powers are strong. Do you understand? Nope! Okay, I'm just kidding. Good. We should go quickly before the wizard notices us. I know a secret path, but we must go to the first floor to reach it. Let's go. I notice there's a space between the word let's and go, like they're a little bit farther apart, so that there's an extra space in there, but whatever. And just a measly 5 rupees in there. So about the Ice Palace. People have gotten stuck in the original version, where in the room close to the boss, there's a button that you press to open a door, but it won't stay open. Oh, come on, guys. All you gotta do is just push a block from the floor or the room that is directly 1 floor above it, then just push the block on the button and you're all set. Or you could also cheat, skip the dungeon at that point, go to Misery Mire dungeon, pick up the Cane of Samaria, go back, put an orange block on top of it, and then open the door that way. But in this version, it has now been changed so that it involves a red-blue switch. And also takes a little bit longer to get through as well. So let's see. Number 14 is also huge. And it's also another reason why I love this version of the game. When you save and continue, you can start from pretty much where you left off. In the old version, there were only 4 spots that you can start from. In the Light World, you can start from Link's house, the Sanctuary, or Death Mountain. In the Dark World, you have to start right from the pyramid. Let me use this boomerang. There. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. But here, if you were to save and quit right here, for example, and I would reboot the game and start up,
this is where I would pretty much be. Well, not standing here exactly, but I would be at the front entrance of Hyrule Castle instead of at Link's house or the Sanctuary. Now I'm going this way as a detour because I want to show you this. This beam. You cannot destroy it until you get the Master Sword, so I'll have to come back to that later. But right now, we're soaking wet, let's get back in. Now I'm gonna jab or hook myself over to the left, for lack of better words. Uh-oh, no. Oh, that's Link, you coward! Don't put Zelda in front of you! What a fool. So let's see, let me think of, I think I know of a couple more.
There's a secret passage in the throne room that leads to the sanctuary. I'm sure the old man there will help us. We must hurry.
Oh, I know of another one. I'm pretty sure, if I can remember correctly, but in the old game, when you get the ocarina, you can fly to one of 8 spots in the light world. In this version, there are 9 spots. I'll get to that moment after I finish this text, though.
That ornamental shelf should open. Do you have a light? It's pitch dark inside, and you can't see without one. If you're ready, let's go. We have to push it from the left. Come on, help me.
My voice is getting really dry doing all these voices and from all this speaking. But if there is a 9th spot that you can fly to with the ocarina, I think it would be towards Turtle Rock. I need to get the lantern for this area. So that's like 15 differences. For number 16, in this version, the GBA, there is a bonus multiplayer game called Four Swords, but you do have to have 1 or 3 other friends with you with the game. I mean, each person has to have a copy of the game themselves, as well as the appropriate Game Link cables and GBA handheld consoles. This version of Four Swords was included as a freebie around just a few years ago for the Nintendo DS, but was only released for a limited time. I think that's all I can remember for now. Uh-oh, here comes the snakes, or what they're called, rope in this game. Doing okay. So far, I don't think I've even taken any damage yet. Well, let's keep going anyways. Yeah, I can't remember what the other difference is. I'll think of it as I play, though. I knew there'd be rope coming this way. Shoot, just got him. So far, I'm still hanging in there. There's some keys nearby, though. There's one. Okay, got that one. Oh, I missed. Hang on. Get over here, rope. He just ran right into my vanilla ice cream pop. He must like vanilla. It must be his favorite flavor. When it comes to pudding, my favorite is butterscotch. Any more enemies? Nope. Alright, open the chest 4. A small key. There's a door up here to unlock it, so... Most of you have already played this game before, though.
After passing through these sewers, we will be very close to the sanctuary. Let's be careful.
Oh, I love this room. If you go up here, there's a whole bunch of rats stuck up here. The rats in this game only move in a clockwise direction, or rather, I'll actually explain it a little bit better. When they hit a wall, they will always move right, no matter what. That is what they're programmed to do. So in this spot over here, they're all stuck going in a circle. And this one is stuck in its own little island. Hopefully I'll get 100 rupees before I get out of this sewer. Then I'll have enough to buy an item from the merchant. And I took my first damage right there. Which is fine. It was bound to happen anyways. The rats don't do much damage anyways. Now I'm pretty confident, not to strum my own banjo and to blow my own kazooie, that I'll beat this game without even dying once. Take this rat. Ooh, I just lit that one just in time. And as you can tell by my magic meter, it's still full because I've also picked up some extra magic from those pots. I still can't think of that other difference between the Super NES version and Game Boy Advance. Also, that rat dropped a key, which is required. In keys, I don't really think they drop anything, and I just killed 2 turkeys with 1 turnip with that sword stab. Okay, I don't need the lantern right now. As I keep pushing start, it's not start, it's actually select on this game. I need the boomerang. You know what? I actually might... Ow! You bully! Bully! Get out of here, corn cob! Oh, I got 93 rupees. 7 more for 100. Oh, 2 more! Get back here, you little rodent. Okay, nothing there. if I get bombs, I'll make sure to come back here to blow those up. But if you see cracks that have like a little circular thing around the crack, you can also destroy it with the Pegasus boots. If you don't see a circular ring around the crack, it can only be exploded with a bomb. Almost to the sanctuary. I can't believe I've been recording for 20 minutes. Looks like I've been speaking a little bit too long. Come on, rats. Come on, rats. Give me some rupees. One more. Ah, come on. I just need one more rupee. Ah, darn shun. I'll get it. There's 2 more rats.
The sanctuary is just beyond that door. Pull the switch over there.
You know exactly what switch it is. There we go. I got my 100 rupees. The correct one is over here.
You have to pull the lever to open the door. Hold the R button and press down on the control pad.
Because when you go this one and she tells you that, you know this is the correct one. If you pull this one over here on the left, it's a trap. A whole bunch of bombs or snakes will drop down. Yay, we made it! Princess Zelda, you are safe. And you are the one who rescued her, Link?
It's thanks to Link that I escaped from the dungeon. When I was captive, the wizard said,
"Once I have finished with you, the final one, the stage's seal will open."
Link, you must not let the land of Hyrule fall into the wizard's clutches. If he breaks the seal of the 7 sages, a wave of evil power will be unleashed. If that happens, the people of Hyrule shall never again know peace. Before that happens, before it's too late, please, you must defeat the wizard before he destroys all of Hyrule. You can. You must!
I sense that a mighty evil force guides the wizard's actions and augments his magical power. The only weapon potent enough to defeat the wizard is the legendary Master Sword. But the only person remaining who has any idea where this blade may be is the village elder. He is said to be a descendant of one of the 7 sages. Perhaps he can tell you more. I will mark his house on your map, but we must take care. I am certain the castle soldiers are looking for you and the princess now. The 2 of you cannot stay together, so I shall hide Princess Zelda here. Do not worry. Seek the elder. Do you understand? What? Okay, I'm just kidding. I don't think I should have said it in that voice. But anyways, our heart container. Now we have 4 total. And now that Zelda is safe for now in the sanctuary, as I leave the sanctuary gates, the world is now open to me. It's safe to say, I can stop the game right here. Oh my god, you know what? I just thought about the final difference, but the thing is, I forgot to tell you guys that for this Let's Play, I have a bonus episode for you that involves the last difference that I need to, well, I can't really quite mention because I got bad news. I can't say what it is. It's kind of a dead giveaway. Sorry. If you actually know what it is from the Game Boy Advance version, then otherwise, if you don't, then I'm gonna have to keep my mouth shut on it. It's like what my favorite director once said, Hayao Miyazaki. He quoted, and I quote, "In order to grow your audience, you must betray their expectations. So I'm gonna have to keep it a secret until the bonus episode, in which that episode will not happen until this Let's Play is done. So it's going to be a while, so please stay tuned and please be patient." And with that, there might be an extra difference or 2 between the Super NES and Game Boy Advance versions of Zelda: A Link to the Past, but I really can't think of them right now. Chances are, as I play through this Let's Play, I will come across them somehow and do it that way. Alright, so let me open my map to finish things off, which is this button. And the next place I have to go to is where that red X is, towards Kakariko Village. There. My mouth's dry, so I'm having a hard time speaking, so it's a good time to stop the episode here. So, next time in my Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, I will head straight to Kakariko Village and see what I can figure out about the information of the Master Sword. Okay, that's gonna do it. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe for more, and don't forget to check out my general channel, Markis P. Welby, for lots of random content. I will see you later, but until then, like always, take care.